Happiness to you guys. It's Crystal Dragonfly, and I am going to do a essential oil video. If that's not your thing, hit the road. If it is, stay tuned. I'm going to talk about peppermint, which is one of my faves, and also I'm going to talk about applications, how to actually use them. I'm going to show you what an actual diffuser looks like and things like that. I know I've mentioned before I was going to do it, I thought, fuck it, I'll put it all in one. So here we go. Let's talk about peppermint essential oils. I have actually two different ones here. Just two products I got differently. This one I get when I bought all my essential oils. It's from an Australian company. Nothing fancy, guys, just a big old peppermint sticker. And now this one I got with my diffuser. It came with a couple little ones. And it's a different, I don't even know what freaking brand this is. I can't even read it actually, but more probably like a line you guys have probably seen in the stores and things like that. Alright. Now you could, if you were here, I would tell you, from this one to this one, there's not a difference at all. So once again, I'm going to tell you, I know a lot of guys, girls, people, schmeeple don't use essential oil because of the price. But I'm going to tell you, most of them you can afford actually, if you stay away from the name brands, just like in any other thing. Because like right now, the Now brand, I know you guys, anybody else, if there's a Now, N-O-W brand, you know what I'm talking about. They have, I get it off Amazon, but you can actually order it off of their actual website. Anyways, you can get 1 ounce bottle, which, this not even 1 ounce, so it's bigger than this. I can't remember how big this one is. I think this is my 4 ounce bottle. And this is 4 ounce. So 1 ounce, which for $6. Or you can go with the Sun brand, another brand. Their 4 ounce bottle, like I said, I believe this is the 4 ounce. I mean, $9. It's like 8 something, but I round up $9. Alright. I will tell you, essential oils do, you gotta keep them out of the sun, guys. I mean, I know they come in these darker bottles, but I have noticed, like, some of mine that I first got that are they're about a year old, not quite as pungent as smells. And I'm not just referring to the peppermint, I'm just saying essential oils, period. So, not always is the big bottles good, but I use a lot of them, so I'm actually getting ready to, I'm thinking about sending out a few, trying to find some little bottles with some screw lids. I can send some to some of my witchy friends on here because I don't want them to go to waste, you know, so, and to let them try it. So, back to what I was freaking saying, I'm getting off track, is peppermint oil. So I have two different types. One I actually bought, and the one that came with my diffuser. Alright. As always, guys, this is what I use it for, or what other people have used it for. Use your own common fucking sense, or consult a doctor. They always say never use straight essential oils. Always mix it with a carrier oil. I use a lot of mine without a carrier oil. That's just me. So, but I will say peppermint oil is a really strong oil. Sorry, guys. A really, really strong oil. So, you will probably really want to use a carrier oil with it. Coconut oil is the one I always use. For the price-wise, and just, I like it. It goes in the skin really nice. Doesn't leave the really residue-y. Alright, so what do you ask me? Will peppermint oil help me with, Crystal? Well, let me tell you guys. Peppermint oil is great. I'm just going to go through the top ones, and I'll tell you what, headaches. I use it in my headache roll balls, and it works like a dream. Or if you don't have a rollerblade, you rub some on your temples. For my sinus tension X, I rub it on my temples and go all across the forehead and the back of my neck. Dandruff, so you could put some in your either your shampoo you used, or would be how I would use it. I don't use it for my dandruff stuff. What I really do like to use it for is to wake up. If you're not a morning person like me, I'm not. I hate mornings. I wish I could just be nights all the time. I don't like waking up. So you can put this in a diffuser. Get it ready the night before, pop it on when you get up in the morning, and you can just breathe it in, go about your business. Or I actually have some soap. I make my own soap and I add it to it, so when I wash my face in the morning and I wake up, it's just a really refreshing one to use. I know you guys have probably used it, some type of peppermint essential oil in like a foot scrub or a bath, that type of thing. It's just awesome. So wake up and for energy. I use it for that. And headaches. Alright, and now that one's mental clarity and for focus. If your mind's going a billion ways, this is another one to use for it. Stomach upset, GI upset, heartburn, indigestion, menstrual pain, bloating, that type of thing. Works awesome. Now, I don't know about the menstrual because I had to have a heart hysterectomy a long time ago, so I haven't had that. But my daughters, I use it for them and they love it. I mean, my daughter that don't live here anymore comes over just to get it because when she has to have it, and it works awesome for her. I've used it on my second daughter, and she says it works too. And she wouldn't be nice to say it would if it wasn't. So, and I've heard a lot of ladies say it works really well. I have used it for when my stomach is not, it's just real queasy. What I would do is, if I don't have my roller ball of it, I put some in my hand, put some carrier oil, and just rub it all over that where your stomach's bothering you. Or if it's the lower for your woman area, where your uterus and your tubes and all that shit is. But it works good on upset stomach. Also, another way is peppermint can be ingested. I mean, you can use it in your cooking your food. Put a little drop in hot chocolate, and you got the best peppermint hot chocolate ever. And peppermint's just a great digestive essential oil. It helps overall. If you could do it a drop a day or a capsule, it will help. Which is funny because, like, peppermint, not actually essential oil, but the peppermint flavoring, like peppermints and things like, give me heartburn. But peppermint essential oil I can use and it doesn't bother me. So it actually helps me. Sorry guys, this is diffuser here. I got it sitting here because I wanted to show you guys how. So yeah, so if you want, you can use them in make little capsules. I know you've probably seen Ember Honey Raven's one where she did the capsules with turmeric, which I do too. But I also make essential oil capsules mixed with coconut oil. Coconut oil is great for your body also. So what you do is you take your capsule, your machine, and you put one drop in each one of the peppermint, maybe two, depending on how you are. I'd start with one, and then if you want to try two, 1 or 2 drops of peppermint oil in the capsule, and then put some coconut oil in. Shut it and swallow it. You're good to go. I will say with your essential oils capsules, you do want to. I put them in the freezer. Otherwise, the oil can eventually eat through your gel capsule. So I freeze mine. That's another way for you to, if you have to take those pills, my mom does, and I keep telling her she hasn't switched over yet because I haven't made her any. Horrible, aren't I? You have to take those pills every day for heartburn and all that. You might want to break down and try this regimen. If you don't want to do the pills and you just want to buy you some, and you put it, get you like 4 or 5 ounce water. I do 1 or 2 drops essential oil, guzzle that shit, you're good to go. probably won't taste real good, but that's why I prefer the pill. It's not so strong. Alright, moving on. Muscle tension, sore muscles, your feet, sore feet. Peppermint is great to put in because, like I said, it just wakes your body up. It gets those sore muscles and feet just, oh, it's really, really nice. And it works good on if you have sore muscles. It's not one of the ones I go to for the sore muscle stuff. I use other ones, but if you have it and you don't have any ones, you can use it. Congestion and sinus. If you're like blocked and you don't have eucalyptus, because that's my go-to sinus and congestion one, peppermint works fine. Actually, if you want, you can do, if you have them both, like I'll do a combo of peppermint and eucalyptus, and breathe that in either by the diffuser, or if you want to do steam, get your water boiling, turn the pot off, put a couple drops in, there you go. So those are, another one, and I actually used it and it works. Motion sick. I have horrible motion sickness. But I will say, it was so bad I would read and make myself motion sick. Knit and make myself motion sick. It's that bad, guys. So I pretty much drive everywhere. I can't really ride. But it was getting to the point where even myself driving was making myself motion sick. So I took, you will never see me without a hematite bracelet on. Some type of hematite, and this works really well for me. It has, wow, drastically cut down. I still have those few times where I will get a little motion sickness, but it's not like it used to be. If I got it, I was done for the day. I would be just laying on my back and just, horrible, I was bad. So, get you some hematite, but also, if you do have an issue, and you don't have hematite, but you have peppermint, use it. You can take some peppermint, rub it on your stomach, to make that queasiness stuff, and your wrist. Rub it on your wrist and your stomach with the oil or face oil. Alright. Now I'm going to show you. That's pretty much it. Like I said, those are the main. There's so many. There's bug stuff. They say, I haven't used it before, but they say you can use peppermint. If you know you have a mouse in that area, you soak your cotton ball, put it over there, and that mouse will be gone. Ants, it said they won't cross a line of it. I'm going to try that this summer, and I'll let you know, because I always have ant problems. This is where I live, it's like the dirt on it. I hate them. So, anywho, for pressure, just remember you can use peppermint oil orally inside your body and outside your body. So that's a good one. You can use either way. So let's talk about uses. How do you use essential oils? Some of you might be going, duh, you use them. But surprisingly, a lot of them, when they talk about it, they use these words. They get really medically and blah, 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 and you're like, what the fuck are they talking about? I'm going to put it straight out there for you, alright? This is a diffuser. Mine's a little one. I'm hoping to get... I just actually got a diffuser. Because they were so fucking expensive last year, you couldn't find a cheaper one. But I looked out and they had this one. I got at, actually surprisingly fucking not, Walmart for $19.99. I was so, oh my god guys, I was so excited. So this is actually my Christmas present for my hubby. So I'm going to shut off and just show you guys right now. Anyways, inside is, I'm going to see if you can see here. Okay, it's just hollow. There's a little line and it shows you put water in. Put your water in up to that line, and you put how many drops you want to put in. You can mix it, max it, do whatever you want. And then you put your little lid on. This one's got two settings. If you push it once, it's going to be continual. If you push it again, it'll continue. It'll go for an hour. Or this one will. If I do two hits on the button, it'll last up to 4 hours because it stop and goes. I got it going constantly because of my allergies right now. I love it. Can't believe I didn't get one sooner, but like I said, I will tell you the prices on them because I did look up before I got on. Hold on one second, guys. Let me move this over here. Put it back where it needed to go. Alright. So, like, that one's a smaller one. So, that one, like I said, cost me $20 at Walmart. I haven't seen them again. So, might want to look on their website. I didn't look. So, diffusers. I went on Amazon. I'm an Amazon girl. I live in the Midwest, so I don't have lots of shops to go see. Wally World, Target, that type of thing. We don't have a lot of malls and cool ass shit around here. We don't. So I buy a lot of stuff Amazon online, and I go through Amazon. I'm Amazon Prime member, so it saves me so much in shipping. Really, it does. So anyway, so I looked it up because you know me, I like to give you guys kind of a price thing because I hate not knowing. You know, you watch your video, you're like, ooh, and then you go and look and you're like, $75 fucking dollars. Go fuck yourself. I can't afford that, you know. So here we go. For the diffuser, like I said, I got that one on Walmart for $20. Now Amazon's got them from the cheapest ones are $25 to $30. They're like they're that size. And they even have the color changing if you've seen it was changing green, red, blah, blah, blah. So they're that size. Now, they will continue to go up to hundreds of dollars, guys. Yeah. It looks like mainly they're like, after you go from 30, it's like 60, 90, 100, 120. I mean, yeah. That's about your price range. Now, you know why it took me so long to get one. I want to get another one, put a bigger one in here, and take that one in my bedroom. That's my plan. One of these days it'll happen. So besides diffusing, and I told you if you didn't have that, you could do the water. If your pot of water boiling, add you a couple drops. Turn that shit off with the steam, you know, for your sinuses or whatever you're wanting to use it for. You do have to be careful because if you get things too hot, you're going to lose the medicinal purposes of that essential oil if it's too hot. That's what I would do. What I do with before I had that, I'd get my water boiling and I'd turn it off so it was done boiling and put my drops in it. That way it wouldn't continue to bake them. You know, and once you get your water boiling pretty good, you get a lot of steam. So that's how I did that, and it works. You know, that's the poor bitch's way to do it. Of course, now I've been talking about my roller balls. If you don't know what they are, they look like this. This one's my headache one. It's got a roller on. Can you see? And you just, like, this is my headache one, so I would just rub it on my pimples, and if I got a sinus one, I go across in my back. My headache one has more than peppermint in it, so. I have, like, bunches of different recipes on the roller balls. I might end up, if I get some people interested in this, it just doesn't seem like I got very many people interested. Anytime I do one of these, I lose a bunch of people. So, if anybody's interested in which roller balls I have and what recipes, let me know and I'll share. So those are the ways you can use your different options out there for you to use your essential oils. You can also use one I actually have used because my salt lamp doesn't get really hot. Is you can just put a couple drops of your essential oil on your salt lamp, and it's warm enough that it helps me get them out there, but not so hot where it's going to kill the properties. I don't do that really often because, like I said, I got the diffuser. But if you just want to help smell in the area and things like that, do it. What the hell not? Other ways, you know, I use, those are really the only, they have inhalers that you can buy and make your own. And it's an inhaler, like a nose inhaler. I didn't see the point of it because if I want to inhale like say this is a sinus one. You know, what I will do is I will just rub it around my nose because I'm gonna breathe it in, or just sit there and breathe it like this. I don't see the point of spending money on a little thing to, you know. Alright, this video is getting long, so other ways you use them, you can add them to your lotions, you know, you can add them to your shampoo, you can add them to pretty much anything. Make sure they are ones that you're going to be using them inside your body, that you can use inside your body and won't kill you or anything. I use them all kinds of ways, guys. So those, I wanted to show you the diffuser and the robots I've been talking about so much. So now you're not going, what the fuck is she talking about? Alright, well, I'm going to let you go. This is peppermint essential oil, and if anybody's got one they're wanting to know about, put it in the down bar or whatnot. You know, I love the comments, and I usually forget about hitting y'all back. So happiness to you all, and also candle mist and embolic. I can't fucking pronounce it. You guys know. Happy holiday to you. Yay, spring. Fuck yeah, I need it. I'm ready for it. Alright guys, much love and happiness. Bye.